Is your home still the right home for your lifestyle? Does it make sense? Let me ask you a tough question, okay? Is your home still serving your life? Or are you just used to the home and it doesn't really faze you until something happens, okay? Most people don't realize that they've outgrown their home until it's already holding them back, okay? So I'm gonna share with you some signs that your home is basically not working for your life right now, okay? First one is your life has changed. Maybe your family's growing. You got a new baby or new babies, okay, if you had twins. But you know, it doesn't fit your lifestyle anymore. So ask yourself, has your family grown or shrunk, right? You might want to downsize a home as well. Are your kids gone? They moved out, but you're still maintaining this big house with rooms, lots of rooms. Are you working from home, but you don't have the space? Okay, that could be something that makes your home not work for your current lifestyle. So here's the hard truth. If your lifestyle has changed and your home hasn't, you're forcing what's called a mismatch, okay? It doesn't work. Sign number 2 is the house is starting to feel like work. It feels like it's too much. This can happen with bigger homes. Not to hate on bigger homes. I like bigger homes, but you know, sometimes it can be overwhelming maintaining a bigger home. If your home feels like a constant project, for example, okay, if maintenance, repairs, or stairs are wearing you down, that can become a burden. Your home should support your life, not drain your time and energy, okay? Sign number 3 is you're emotionally attached to the home, but not logically committed. What does that mean? That means that you're not staying because it makes sense. You're staying because you have memories, and that's understandable. You live in a home for a certain amount of years or decades, and you have memories, and you may not want to leave your home. Completely understandable, okay? But your home should actually contribute to your lifestyle. It should help you, okay? And look, memories matter, okay? But they don't require you to stay put. Okay, just know that. Sign number 4 is the market may be telling you something. So the housing market could be telling you something. Because here's what most people miss, okay? They miss the windows of opportunity in real estate. If your home has gained significant value, for example, if your buyer demand is strong, right? You have a lot of buyers searching in your area, that might be your moment, your sign to sell. If you wait too long, it can actually cost you not just money, but options to move, okay? Sign number 5 is you've thought about moving. It's come across your mind more than once. More than once you've been thinking, you know what? I need to move. I want to share with you an example of this. You know, my wife and I, we had a house where we had a neighbor that just always partied. And we weren't looking forward to the warmer months. I'm in Michigan, by the way. We weren't looking forward to spring and summer because we knew that basically, you know, this neighbor would be out partying. And so we kept thinking about moving and moving. Finally, we did it, okay? And I'm so glad we did. So if you thought about moving multiple times over the past year, that's not random, okay? Most people ignore that voice in their head until they're forced to make a move under pressure. And that's when typically bad decisions happen when you are under pressure and you're forced to do something like sell your home, okay? So here's the bottom line, okay? The right home isn't about square footage or finishes or anything like that. It's about how well it supports your current life. It has to make sense for your lifestyle in that home, okay? For that home, it has to make sense to stay in that home for your lifestyle. And if it doesn't, ignoring it is not going to fix the problem, okay? If you're questioning whether or not the home is still for you, rewatch this episode for the signs. And if you have one or all of these signs, it may be time to sell your home. So I hope you found this episode valuable. Share your thoughts in the comments, and I appreciate you watching.